Steve, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Fisher.
We're missing somebody.
You know what my problem is, Mark?
Wait, we're missing somebody.
I have a big problem.
Wait a minute. Where is Harry?
Oh, my God.
Harry?
You know what the problem is with Harry?
He couldn't come today. It was laundry day.
I could have sworn he was washing the floors today.
No, he's pulling that
That's Friday.
Houdini. He's missing.
Friday's a floor day.
As Harry would normally not be around anyway, because we're actually fishing as opposed to...
Washing the floors.
Housework.
As of this morning,
What does the vote count?
I am proud to say 24 people with half a brains have 24 have voted to kick his ass out, and 14 feel sorry for the sap because at one time in their life they were saps also.
It is a done deal.
Very proud
And
all the new members that signed up recently on Fish Hawk Adventures.
Like
and my
Tackle
best
for
buddy
Life.
here,
Tackle for
and
Life.
Dennis Longhunter.
One hung low.
How did you vote?
All big names. All big names.
We'll get into that later.
I know how Dennis voted.
Come on, let me clean the lens. Let me clean the lens.
Dennis voted to keep Harry in the Hall of Fame,
Oh, no,
which is an embarrassment and a humiliation to
Call
Fish
me
Hawk.
an asshole. Go ahead. Call me an asshole.
I won't call you an asshole.
Okay.
I will say.
Hey, you can't call him an asshole.
I will.
He's the asshole.
I will say though. Wait, no. I will say that as a member of the Hall of Fame, you should be ashamed of yourself to vote for him to be in the Hall of Fame after he backed out of 4 trips in a row and almost cost us.
No, he was in the Hall of Fame before he canceled 4 trips.
Now, as far as his cancellation of the... What about his cancellation of the Alaska trip, which almost cost us an additional $500 a man? Do you find that acceptable?
No. No, I don't. Did he call you or PM you?
Absolutely not. I flushed him out.
Shame on Harry for
I
that.
flushed him out like the vermin in Afghanistan.
Excuse me.
I flushed him out when I added the...
Mouth.
Yes, sir. That guy's sleeping. Who cares about him?
Obama.
Listen, all I've got to say, Dennis, is he was Dennis.
Does anybody have an extra hat?
Dennis, he was flushed out when I came up with the Harry rule, which was the additional $200, which was my plan to flush the vermin out. Just like when they hide in the little holes and caves in Afghanistan. And what happened was, Kim said, Harry, we can't afford that $200. I need some new lingerie.
A ring.
And a ring. So Dennis, as a Hall of Famer, I am ashamed of you, but I will let it go because I know you feel bad for the sap. He will be thrown out of the Hall of
He's
Fame.
my friend.
Friend or no friend, screwed me on 4 trips in a row. He said he said he
But
would,
he didn't screw me.
but he screwed me.
Well, that I feel bad about. And I feel that right from the bottom of my heart.
Dennis, one more thing.
Yes.
He tried to circumvent the waiting list on the Yankee captain's trip.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything about
I'm going to tell you all about it. John, tell him what happened, John.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely.
He tried to get
Kimmy Poo on.
He tried to get Kimmy Poo on, who was not on the waiting list, and he said his brother was definitely not going 6 months ago, and he told me I will wait until the last minute and bring Kim instead of my brother.
Yes.
That is 100% unacceptable, screwing members on the
waiting list is next.
And she was not even on the list, but he promised her.
Well, rules are rules.
And when I caught on to his shenanigans, flim-flam, and bullshit, I then made sure
He got boot.
that he got the boot.
Got the boot.
And it's time for him to be out of the Hall of Fame. A bum like him should not be in with a man of your stature.
In the words of J.O. Mill,
We here at Fish Hawk Adventures take things to the...
Yes, Steve, it's time for him to pay the piper. John, it's time for Harry to pay.
He gets it with both barrels.
Thank you, John.
Hey, Mark,
Yes, sir?
I got a serious question for you.
Yes, Mr. Coles.
Do you know why gravity exists?
Tell me, sir.
The whole world sucks.
Thank you, Mr. Coles. Did you vote on the kicking out Harry of the Hall of Fame?
Explain that
I'm not
to me.
in the club.
I would like you to be in the club.
What the